Hey, human family, how are you? It's Darren. Welcome back to Fully Alive Again, where we regain our power, cultivate inner peace, while increasing our self-worth and our self-confidence after narcissistic abuse. Through learning all we can about narcissism, relationships, and personal development. So let's do what we do and dive deep.
No fears, fully alive again after this years.
You guys, today I want to talk about something that may seem a little strange to most if you've never been in a relationship with a narcissist. It may be a little bit hard to fathom what I'm going to be discussing today, and the topic is how to get rid of a narcissist. Most people think, well, you just tell them it's over and tell them goodbye and just go away. It doesn't work like that. I tried this for years during my marriage. There were endless times, I kid you not, there were well over 5 times I ended my marriage and literally moved out from this woman and somehow was convinced to go back time and time again. And she would not let me go. Anyone in a relationship with a narcissist knows exactly what I'm talking about. And for those of you who don't, I want you to think about it this way. Is there any species on the planet Earth, in this solar system, perhaps in the very universe, is there any species that would intentionally end its food supply? Completely purge their food source? No. We all would concur with this. There is absolutely no one in this hemisphere, no animal, no human, no species, no alien that would intentionally get rid of its life source. You see, to the narcissist, you are their food supply. You are their oxygen. This is what gives you the illusion that you're special, because they need you. I remember I thought I was the shit when my ex wouldn't let me go and would just hang on for dear life. Deep down, it was rewarding to my subconscious. Now, please don't confuse what I'm saying. Be very mindful that I wanted her gone. But when someone desperately clings to you and you don't understand that it's because of narcissism, it can be flattering, as crazy as that may seem. But it's also very energy draining. And the reason that they don't let go is because it's unnatural for any species to let go of its life support. So these people are almost impossible to get rid of. They want to get rid of you when they suck you dry and there's no more fertile ground, and or they find a new food source. It is a formidable task to end a relationship with a narcissist. I kid you not. And as strange as that may seem, if you listen to music, there was a... Man, I am going to show my age. You're going to say, man, Darren, you are old and dusty. But there was a song back when I was in grade school, and it was called 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. And you just get on the bus, Gus, make a new plan, Stan. You just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself free. But anyway, I remember as a kid hearing that and thinking, man, why do you have to go through all that? Just tell them it's over and leave. Whoever wrote that song, which I think it was Paul Simon, maybe, something like that, they had or were in a narcissistic relationship. You know, it's Dirty Deeds by AC/DC. You know, if you got a woman and you want her gone, but you ain't got the guts. Dirty deeds. It's tough. And I know that sounds bizarre to many people that have never been in a relationship with one of these mutants. There is a way to do it. And you can do it covertly without them even knowing that you're doing it. And it works like a charm. I wish I would have known these things back when I was trying to get out of Dodge from my ex. I was trying to make a jailbreak up in that beach. And it was tough. But there is a way. And that way is to take away their supply. Take away their oxygen. And you can do that nonchalantly. But let me say this. I want to preface this. If you can go no contact and you can get out of it and vacate, absolutely 100 do that. Because the best relationship with a narcissist is no relationship with a narcissist. Okay? So I just wanted to preface that. But if you can't, and you are in a relationship of any type, or if you're living with a narcissist and trying to divorce a narcissist, while you are with them, cut off their supply. You take the lead in your life and in their life, and you set boundaries. There is never, let me put it this way, it is never too early to start to set boundaries in any relationship. And you must stick to them. And that within itself is leadership. But you initiate the things that are going on in your relationship. What movie you're going to watch. What you're going to make for dinner. And then you set boundaries. For instance, if he comes home late for dinner, you tell him at 8 o'clock, dinner is over and you'll have to warm up your food because when I put things away, I'm not coming down to make you a plate. Or I mow the lawns on Saturday morning. If you plan something on Saturday morning, honey, I am not going to do it. And you stick by whatever boundaries or rules you set. If you want to test if a person's a narcissist, set boundaries and just sit back and watch them try to break them. Say, you know, tonight I got a lot of work to do. I got to get this work done. I got 4 hours of work. I can't keep talking to you. They will do everything in their power to keep you on the phone or in the conversation if you're there in person. They have a need to control you. They see you as an extension of themselves. They honestly believe that you are theirs. This is what makes them cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. They are disillusioned. So you take the lead first in your life through your boundaries and then in a relationship. And always have a game show smile on your face. Almost like you're a Finbot, a Stanford wife. You know, or that you're just, you know, you're programmed to smile. And whenever you see them, no matter what they're saying and trying to get under your skin, just smile at them. You know, if they say, "Man, I cannot believe that you made this stupid pork chops. I hate pork chops. I can't believe you didn't get all the weeds in the backyard. I've told you time and time again how to pick the weeds. And you just smile at them and be agreeable and say, yes, dear or honey, I'll take care of it. Don't take care of it. Don't do it. But never argue. Never argue. Give them the silent treatment. Ghost their ass. Don't show emotions. Don't let them feed. It's called gray rock. Just be like a gray rock. But I say be a happy gray rock. Rejoice and just smile and be as agreeable and as kind as possible. And even if they're talking about your dead dog, your dead parent, your something that you really cherish, just let it go. Just let it go. They'll be trying to push your buttons because they're hungry. They need that supply. You stick to your guns and take control of you. That's how you take control of them. A person that can trigger you can control you. You protect your emotions and your thoughts and your gesticulations and your nonverbal communications. In your verbal communications, your tone, your delivery, you protect your emotions like you protect your money. Would you give them $20? Would you give a narcissist that's trying to annoy you? Would you just hand them $20 over every time they annoyed you? Every time someone said something to get under your skin? Every time someone tried to initiate an argument? Just rip up $20. You'd never do that because you care about your money. We are very aware, if we have any sense, we're very aware of how much money we have and what it's doing and where it's at and what's going on with it. And is it going to increase or decrease? Protect your emotions like you protect your money. And you'll win. They will get sick of you because they are starving. You will be a complete turnoff. 100% turn off to them. Seriously. And take good care of yourself. Once you're taking good care of yourself, doing the things that make sense to you and not letting them get in the way, like if you need to go to a gym or a dance class or go fishing or go for a hike, whatever your hobbies are and whatever your fitness goals are and plans. I remember my ex used to hate when I would meditate and read and grow intellectually. And when I was taking good care of myself mentally and physically. She would literally try to sabotage my diet and bring junk food and other foods into the house that she knew I couldn't resist. These people are insidious in the way that they manipulate and try to destroy you. When you take good care of yourself, that is telling them covertly that you don't own shit right here. But nonetheless, if you try these 4 things when you have to work with one, when one is on your team at work, when one is your next door neighbor, when one is your spouse, your child, whomever the narcissist is, parent, try these 4 things your way. But as I stated earlier, it is smarter and wiser for you to make an exit strategy if possible. But if you cannot, take away their supply and they will bounce. They will get. Serious. They will jet when they know that they can't feed on you. That's all that you are. You have to look at yourself as a host. I mean, they're just there to suck you dry of your energy and to control you. You are not anything but supply to them. And once you understand that, when you take away their supply, you're taking away their oxygen and they have to go find new supply. And that's on them. And you are not responsible for their emotions if they start to cry or behave badly. Okay? Now do this safely. And you know your environment and your relationships much better than I do. And if you come to the conclusion that these type of things won't work and will escalate into a more serious physical danger of any kind, then let it be and just get out. As I said earlier, that's if you can make that exit, do it. And this will help you make that exit because they won't want you. Believe me, they won't want you. They'll be like, man, they won't even see you. They'll be desperately searching for new supply. All right, you guys. I hope you got some value out of this today. If you feel like you did, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. And what say you? Have you ever gotten rid of a narcissist? Share your story below. Are you in the process of trying to separate from a narcissist? Did you succeed and get away from a narcissist, divorce a narcissist? What say you? Let me know what's going on and let the other viewers know, because your life and your information and life experiences are just as important as mine. All right, you guys? So I'll catch you guys in the next video. And until then, protect yourself at all times!